during this period of time, we were doing things that we had learned, which included what we came to know as developing our guiding documents. And those were things, like our purpose, our graduate profile, our systems diagram, actually identifying what our system looked like, and identifying ways that we could go about analyzing that system and actually developing ways to improve it. At the time, we developed a set of ethical principles, which really did help in ways that at the time I didn't know that it could help. So what we were developing was a set of guiding documents or philosophy in the district that ultimately would guide us and would become kind of it would become our culture. And really looking back on it, that's what you have to do. You have to subtly and over a period of time create a culture of quality and continuous improvement. It can't be just standing up and saying, this is what we're going to do, here's the things you need to do, and here's how we're going to do it. It really has to be a whole lot more subtle than that. It has to be things that you as a leader, and as a leader I'm talking about Monta and Wendy and Nancy and teachers, and actually students in some situations. It has to be those people who other people listen to over and over and over again, saying the right things and asking the right questions in order to transform that culture into one where people are comfortable with having those things said and those questions being asked.
At first, when you ask people, how can you improve things, then they think that what they're doing is not good. And now I think it's just a natural part of our culture. We would never be satisfied with what is. I think that we naturally ask ourselves, we're here, but we can get better. And the same thing with how do you know? We gave ourselves permission as a group to say, ask each other, how do you know? Ask each other, how can we make this better? Until it became a part of our normal dialogue, until it became a part of the culture. Then when you began asking different questions, then it changes the conversation. I think those questions that you ask, that you continually put in front of you, are key to making a transformation.